Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Duke Blue Devils. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, this kind of matchup is always a challenge. Coach told me bringing a team in here on the road can be hard. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting.
The Blue Devils ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the move from inside is 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So North Carolina's offense will get first crack at it today. Running inside, it's Jenkins. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Let's take a minute. About North Carolina. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Miller. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that... Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense... Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Jenkins. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd and 7. There's not a screen big enough to list all the memorable moments from this rivalry, but here are a few of them. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Miller. Here's the pressure, and it's a sack.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one.
The run inside, it's Jenkins.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Release to the back. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big... Hold and fired complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Maybe some room here. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First 2 plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
Solid pickup of... First down, it's 2nd and 6. Off the boot, looking for his man. Complete. Net had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third. Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Miller. Bought a little time, lets it go. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Jenkins. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Tar Heels come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on first down. too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. North Carolina will call it second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. Could be an alley. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. On the run, it's Jenkins. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Running inside, it's Jenkins. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Back to throw, it's Miller. On target. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
The Tar Heels with the first and 10. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up second and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to fire on second down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the fourth quarter. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Zings it complete to the right. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Oh, they're after him. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout, Duke. That's their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He won't quite get... Great place to start for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy... Good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for everyone.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
18! Flag! Hit it! Hit! That's it! Blue 85! Blue! Let's go! Hit! Hit! White idiot! Blue idiot! Green idiot! Ready! Blue idiot! Let's go! Ready! Hit! Ready! Green idiot! That's it! That's it! Let's go! Hit it! Hit!
more than 125 times in their history, and it might not be the most well-known rivalry in the country, but for the Heels and the Cavs, the South's oldest rivalry will always mean a lot. Glad to have you along with us from Scott Stadium in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Virginia Cavaliers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman Conference.
And the Cavaliers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tar Heels offense will have first crack at this one. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw. It's Miller. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. Losing early in the year can be detrimental, also can be galvanizing. You realize not much margin for error, and they suddenly have put it together and won their last 2.
The dips in the season early really served as motivation for them, and they were able to turn the page. They were able to be resilient. And 18 to 22-year-olds in college football, David, it's easier said than done, but this team really is about that.
Yeah, and they're starting to get it together, and you can see it. Like, I think early in the season, too, Jesse, you're figuring out who you are as a team. I think they kind of got that figured out, and I look for this team to win today and climb up into those rankings.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. There's a crease. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And some room to work. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be.
Turning it on! Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll run it. It's Jenkins. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. 2nd and goal coming up. Quarterback keep. He will not get there as the defense stopped him again. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. This offense wants to establish. And he's in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all this.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Finds his man. It's Jenkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now facing a 3rd and long. Lets it fly. and they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, after giving up
running inside, it's Jenkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Miller. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
From the gun, give on the inside. There's some room at the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Jenkins. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. The run inside, it's Jenkins. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Miller. Always a welcome play for the defense as they... Sack at the 47.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense...
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jenkins. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Complete. Snags it, and he's open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Tar Heels come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Finds a little space. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
When you see them there taking the shot.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Send the tight end in motion. Running the red zone. It's Jenkins. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Tar Heels are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it. Might have a chance. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Timeout is called by Virginia. That's their 2nd. They'll have 1 left. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Timeout on the field. The Cavaliers have taken their final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Try to barge their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really down.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! That is his 3rd score of the game, and now 14 on the season. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Running inside, it's Jenkins. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Hawmiller. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That last play might have helped the completion percentage, but not the attempt to get the first down. They'll try it here on 3rd. He's looking downfield to throw. Here's a heat. He'll throw it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Need. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the... Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Finding some room. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Running into the open space. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Virginia will call its first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Jenkins. Timeout is called by Virginia. That's their second. They'll have one left. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Looking to throw, it's Miller. Makes the grab down the middle. Timeout on the field. The Cavaliers have taken their final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for space. It's Jenkins. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The latest chapter of the South's oldest rivalry in the books, and it is North Carolina who takes home the win over Virginia. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Stanford Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. Bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early.
The Tar Heels ready to kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Miller. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He
makes the grab in their space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Miller. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard nose. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going to the run, it's Jenkins. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tar Heels! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer man.
And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. Running inside, it's Jenkins. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly. Let him get.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver in the intended target. And as a result, that ball's incomplete.
Quick release on the RPO. And now the nightmare of every offensive coordinator, 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Miller. Fires to the wideout. Covered like a blanket, and he still makes the grab. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Got enough for the first. Got a little grass. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And just keep feeding this guy the football on this scoreboard.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Jenkins. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
He now has 91 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Back to pass, it's Miller. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's a little room there. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had.
He's going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, UNC! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the score. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Looking for a crease, it's Jenkins. Makes it past the marker. On the move is the 30. There he goes to the right. The 30. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Going to the run to start this second half. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Miller. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open.
Snags it, and there's running room. Inside the 10, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina! He scores for the 5th time in this game.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed.
North Carolina's offense comes on to the ready to start the drive. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Need. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming. And they got him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Jenkins. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to...
Maybe a crease. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Slithers into space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Miller. Got it. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside, it's Jenkins. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Tar Heels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're going to run it. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches. There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Delay to the back. It's Jenkins. Maybe some room here. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Bringing the heat. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Looking to pass. It's Miller. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Backed up, 3rd and 10 from inside their own 5. Like a doctor, first do no harm. The run inside. It's Jenkins. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Go!